Mr. Alistair Shoyode.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, Governor, His Excellency Masari, members of the High Table, following the existing protocol. It's a pleasure to be here today to actually try to quickly share my experience and what makes me become the first black person to set up the first black TV station in the United Kingdom, called Ben Television. Our parents brought us up in a good way, and I believe that is very key to what decided and what pushed me to become that person. The stories of the Nigerian people, the stories of the black people in the United Kingdom has always been negative, especially when you say you're Nigerian. And for that reason, I thought, well, what can I do to reduce that tension? I have no background in television, have no background in media. I'm a farmer because I study agriculture. But the reality is, as I say, the negative stories are just too many. But we thank God that it has absolutely reduced. Nevertheless, now we're in a new world order. New world order in the sense that every nation now will start looking inward to sustain their capacity and their resources. And we must not ignore that in our own country called Nigeria. But again, what gave me the strength and the energy to think that I can change something is because of my rural upbringing in a rural place back in the days. Now, for some of you may know what is called Volga. Volga is school fees given to students going to school. Now, I happen to have benefited from that. But the reality as well is, I was speaking to somebody, Your Excellency, it's not just about the talent. We need to think beyond the talent, because when we look at our situation here in Kazana, we have to be realistic that not everybody can and should be able to go online. That doesn't mean that we should eliminate them from this opportunity to show their talent. Now, Your Excellency, I'm just begging of you and recommending, while I was speaking to somebody, he said to me, because I run a TV station and a media outfit, and he said to me, there is something in your place called Dambi. I don't know if any of you know what Dambi is. Anybody does? Maybe not, but then some do, by the time I explain it further, Your Excellency. And I was thinking, what do you mean by Dambi, Dambi, Dambi? Dambi, 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 Dambi. Have I got to that point? Exactly. Your Excellency, he was telling me that you guys have a culture called Dambi. Now, there are people who are talented in Dambi, even in Kazana. Your Excellency, what I would like this organization as well, this foundation, to think about is, even people who have knowledge and who are talented in Dambi, we should allow them to join this event, this occasion as well. Because this can turn around the revenue of Kazana State. By the time we begin to provide it at the international level, in an international well package, people will come into Kazana to exhibit and watch them be generating revenue for the Kazana people. Your Excellency, I hope that can be done. Apart from that, Your Excellency, I hope that a fund can be put aside so that as this event begins to go on, the state would invest into every talented person that is able to create something. With that as well, the state will be able to generate revenue, because if somebody now creates a microphone from Kazana, Your Excellency, by the time these microphones are being sold internationally, it means that revenue will be coming to the state, because now the state has invested into that person. Now for me, the state invested in me. Kazana State invested in me. And that's why I'm so grateful when His Excellency told me about this, and I'm so grateful that he made it possible for me to hang around, and I'm so grateful that we'll be able to expose this international event to the international community through our media platform and other way. And when I said this state invested in me, ladies and gentlemen, barkanku na gajiya. Ina gaisuwa saboda ni dan Katsina ne ni ma. Na ji kowa ya shiru. Garaba Primary School na je. Gwamnan College Katsina na yi karatu. Sannan kuma Katsina Polytechnic na gama karatu na. So komi da komi nan kai da abin da na sani daga Katsina take. Da abin da na yi daga Katsina ne. So wanda ya launching din television na harko na bakake a cikin duniyar Turawa daga Katsina yake. Saboda haka nan kai na gode kwarai na gode kuma gaba ɗaya da ikon Allah za mu wannan packaging ɗin mu nuna mu mutanen duniya cewa Katsina tana da labari mai kyau. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. For those of you who don't know, the largest TV in Africa, the NTA, is seen in the UK through Ben TV. Please let's put our hands together once more. We are proudly Katsina, and we're doing Katsina proud, flying the flag of Katsina not only in Nigeria, but even in the global community.
Ben, Antona maka asiri sai nake za ka shi in ce all what you are doing in London is the good work of the people of Katsina State.